Yo guys, what's up? Shadow here, welcome back to some more Space Engineers! And today, well, let me just update you, just in case you haven't watched the stream. And to be fair, you know, streams are like huge, they're like over an hour long, so I don't expect everybody to watch these. So let me just update you a little bit with what I've been doing. So basically I've been upgrading this baby over here. And actually, I just noticed that I haven't finished welding everything yet, so hold on. Let me just get some more steel plates for exactly that reason. Right, so I've been upgrading this. You might already see it, but I'll go over the improvements real quick. There we go now. All the drills supposedly should be welded, but let me just weld them fully so they're completely resistant. Maximum life. Also, I need to really keep a close eye on my recording today because the last few recordings always something crashed and it's super annoying, believe me. I don't know what it is. Might be that my capture card is 5 years old. I don't know. I really don't know. So yeah. Basically, I increased the amount of solar panels on our drill ship. I think originally it was, I think, these two and this one. And basically I added 3 more per side. So that's 12 more solar panels. Then I extended these ribs between the solar panels and I welded them with these things, the blast door and blast door edges at the end. Which means they're super stable right now, and because these things have a lot of HP because of the steel plates. The amount of steel plates, I should say. And I changed the design of the back a bit because I wanted to hide things a little bit better, you know. I put a Gatling gun on top as well. So right now, this looks pretty cool. I might change this a little bit, you know, maybe I will actually, for example, I might put some blocks here to just hide this as well. I might grind these out and replace them with slopes, but right now this is at a good place. I like it. So I also did on the stream, I started to grind this baby down. You can see there's already a lot of it gone. All the solar panels have been grinded away. And also I opened all of the large cargo containers and we found, I think the most exciting find was uranium and platinum ore. Not much, but a bit. And also, space pirates are neutral to us now. Yes, we made it. Also, there's a lot of shit flying around. There's a business shipment. Then there is a freighter, then there is a commercial freighter, there's a lot of stuff. And also there is this thing. This is a enemy combatant of this faction. The Royal Drilling Consortium, which is the faction that owned this ship. So yeah, we angered them quite a lot, as you can see. It's pretty sweet. Yeah. And the thing is, this thing was approaching me, and then I think I grinded away the antenna and the beacon, and it stopped. I cannot confirm that that is what is the thing that happened, what caused it to not come closer, but it's the story I'm sticking with. And we might actually check this guy out and see what he is all about. But you know, first and foremost, I will grind down a little bit more here. The thing is, through all my grinding work, see, our reputation is still dropping, and we still get reputation with the space pirates. And our quest to become allied with the space pirates will continue, of course. But yeah, it is. It has really filled up our container blocks, our containers, with a lot of materials. Steel plates, construction components, interior plates. We got a lot of stuff now. You can actually see it real quickly here. Hold on. There we go. We got over 1,500 steel plates, over 1,000 interior plates, over 1,500 construction components. You got a lot of stuff from this. And it's gorgeous. Also, I hooked up all the facilities now, which means I could technically try to start building modules on this. Also, I added some more solar panels to the station itself, just to make it a little bit more efficient. So yeah, I've been busy. I've been very busy on the stream. It was a great stream, once again. And I always like to say, it doesn't matter if there is one person watching, 10, it doesn't matter to me. I always have fun. Seriously, it was a great stream. I really enjoyed it. Oh, access denied? Is there something in here? Let's see. No. Okay. And we'll just grind everything over. So yeah, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm just collecting materials, and every once in a while I will work on the ship again, and yeah, you know, just keeping myself busy. I really like this.
Energy low.
Also, because we have so much material on hand right now, we don't need to go mining. We don't have a pressure to necessarily finish our ship in the next, I don't know, 10 minutes because we're running out of all the important ores. No, we can really take our time. That's the great thing about it. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this right now. Oh, there's 5 interior plates that are gone. That's fine. That's okay. But yeah, you can see, this is great loot. I think all our platinum and uranium is probably already... Yeah, see, we got now 16 uranium ingots. We got 20 platinum ingots, or 20 kilos, I should say. Not just 20. But we got some ingots over there. It's great. It's really cool. I like it. So, I should probably also start to grind down these boys, because they will grant a lot of resources, especially steel plates, right? Also, I had to kind of reload 3 times during the stream, because I'm an idiot. You know, I started to grind down everything all around the ship, and then suddenly, obviously the faction turned hostile. And guess who forgot to grind down all the Gatling guns? This guy! And then I grinded them down. Well, I reloaded, grinded them down. And then, when they turned hostile, I still got shot. You know why? Because there was not only Gatling guns on that ship, but also interior turrets. It was a silly stream, believe me. It was really silly. That's why I love it. There's some more ammo. We'll pick that up in a second, because that will be an inventory full of ammo. For sure.
Energy critical.
Ah, yes. Energy critical. I know. Let me get just a bit more here. There we go. That's what we need. Also, I killed myself like 3 times. Last time I killed myself like 3 times without the turret's help. I think I tried 3 times through turrets and 3 times to just flying into stuff. Because I'm reckless. And also a bit clumsy. It was a great time that I had, I have to say. Really great time. But yeah. Yeah, I should actually start building modules, shouldn't I? I'm just thinking what I should build. What kind of modules? Probably certain speed modules would obviously be cool. Efficiency for the refinery. We'll see. Also, I'm just curious with the space pirates. I'm on minus 241. I'm getting close, you know? To being completely neutral with these guys. That's kind of silly, but, you know. I like it. Now we're just dropping in reputation, which is interesting. We're not gaining any more reputation for pirates, which is interesting, but yeah. But this game is, it's just the gift that keeps on giving. Especially with this new faction system and stuff. It is really cool now. I mean, there's always a lot of potential to go even bigger and bolder with this game. There always will be. But, seriously, this update was a step in the right direction. And a big one at that, I think. At least in my opinion. I really like it. Let's put it that way. So, actually after this, let me work a bit on the ship. We need a bit of different stuff going on, right? Not only grinding, that is boring, do some other things. Also, I thought I might visit that assailant over there. I really just hope that that assailant will not,
Inventory full.
once it attacks us, it will not follow us back to our base. Otherwise, that might be a bit of an awkward situation. Okay. Now, let me grab the steel plates. And now what I would like to do, because this is a bit ugly, all of this. Let me... Oh, we cannot place that block, huh? That is a bit awkward. Also, I just realized I'm missing a block over here. It's not symmetrical! No! Oh, yeah, and also I saw a cool thing on the Space Engineers multiplayer Facebook group that I'm a part of. It has to do with connectors. It's really interesting, because I had that problem, that issue as well, a lot of times, that if you build a connector like this, and you try to kind of enclose it in blocks like this, you always get like an ugly hole in your station, and it doesn't really look good, you know what I mean? And some guy figured out that you can actually build catwalks over the connector, and it will still connect to your ship. Because it doesn't need a direct physical contact, it just needs to be nearby. So apparently a catwalk fits between here. That's really cool, so you can basically completely seal off the connector port. Just have to mark it a bit, you know, so you know where it is. But other than that, this is a pretty good plan, I think. Right? I found that a cool trick. I wanted to share that.
Inventory full.
Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, we need to put a few steel plates back. I shouldn't pack my inventory full with plates every time. There we go. Okay, where were we? Here. So yeah, I think we need to angle this a bit more. It does look a bit clumsy right now. So I think a bit of nice remodeling is in order.
Inventory full.
Well, that was professional. Very good. Yeah, something like that. That will make it look a little bit slimmer. You know, a little bit more elegant.
Inventory full.
Ah, genius. Okay. Seriously? Oh, I know why this is, of course. Because the slopes actually take less steel plates than the normal armor blocks that I'm removing right now. That's why I'm always getting more back than I spend. I suppose. Okay. Put another one here, and then I think... No, not this one. What do we want to place here? I think just like that, and just go all the way over like that. Make that connection, you know? Yeah, I'm having a critical eye over at the preview. I'm not convinced. Because always after like 13, 15 minutes or so, it's getting problematic with the recording sometimes. You know, it starts to kind of lag behind, and that's okay, the preview, if it lags behind a little bit, but at one point it will lag so much behind the recording that it will almost try like to catch up, and then it starts to stutter, obviously. But only the video, not the audio, which is kind of weird. But yeah. I really don't know. Maybe I need to buy a new capture card, as much as it pains me, but yeah. Or I will try to record with OBS, you know, software-wise, and not with a capture card. Because I'm streaming with OBS, because the streaming with the capture card is actually really bad, for some reason. So I'm streaming over OBS, which works fine. But for some reason, I never really tried with recording with OBS, because I think it takes a lot more processing power. But yeah, might need to try this at one point if the capture card keeps screwing up. because it's really annoying. And the thing is, often I do not notice it early enough, and then there's like 5-10 minutes of footage lost that I cannot recover, which is really annoying, believe me. Okay, yeah, that looks a little bit better already. I think that is much better. Now we might actually do the same thing on top here, because I mean, we already have the heightened roof here because of the Gatling gun, so we might as well do the exact same thing here. Basically. Just on a cosmetic side, you know. Also, it will hide a lot of the important stuff away, which is good. For example, that exposed door, that looks weird. And I might actually move the gyroscope inside if I have enough room. I might make some room just for that. Oh, and there's a light here. That doesn't need to be here. Right, that's symmetrical now, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Good. There we go. And now we'll grind down all of these. And then we'll put on the right amount of slopes. But yeah, this is really coming along well. I have actually never done this before, to take a ship of somebody else, so to speak, and then redesign it in my view. I never done this, but I really like the way this works. Oh, let me just take a little peek here. Oh yeah, obviously there needs to be a different kind of block. This one, and then the corner.
Low.
Yeah, it's again really far behind. I might just restart the recording software a little quick so it doesn't lose any footage. Hold on. Let me just make sure this is correct. Yeah, this looks correct. Okay, let me weld this and then I'll restart the recording real quick, just in case. Even though it would be a good test to see if it works now, because I've been doing a lot of updates. You know, I updated my graphic card driver, I updated the software itself, I updated everything that I could, basically. So, you know, I might just try to see. I'll have a look-see over every 5 minutes or so. No, every minute, to see if it's still okay. Yeah, there we go. That works, right? That works. I mean, right now we might even just do this and just replace this with a solid block. And we could put like more ramps here or something, just to make it look a little bit more consistent. Oh, I don't know. It's just an idea. Block.
Energy critical.
Yeah, I'm gonna recharge in a second here, don't you worry. Okay, one here and one of these here. And then putting all the corners on. And then the slopes. Beautiful. Yeah, now it looks a lot more massive. It looked very flimsy before, especially because of these, like, half-welded... Oh, shit. Oh, crap, oh, crap, oh, crap, oh, crap. I shouldn't be talking that much. Help! Energy! I always imagine when you get into good energy, you get, like, an USB thing that you plug into your suit. And because we're all human, the first time we try to plug in an USB, it fails, then we turn it around, fails again, and you look at it, it's like, what? How can this be? And yeah, if that happened right now, I would probably be dead. So I'm glad I'm not a real-life space engineer. So, because it would exactly be the way I die, because I couldn't plug in the USB power plug. Right. Okay. So yeah, this is. I don't like it. Do we have any space in here? I don't want to remove these things here because I like them from a decorative standpoint. Hold on. No, it's okay. Sorry. But maybe we can move it somewhere else. And also, I'm thinking about adding a second Gatling turret down here. Would be kind of cool, I think. Yeah, I think we should do that. We should add another Gatling turret here. So let me put down a small cargo container and get all the necessary things, which I have no idea what I need to get because I didn't look at it because I'm an idiot. All right. I think we need probably construction components, then probably motors. Computers are always useful, I think. Maybe some metal grids. I don't know. We'll see. Because yeah, I want to have some defensive mechanisms here, just in case there is some weird pirate ship that tries to attack us. You never know, right? Displays, and what else did it want? Oh yeah, interior plates, a few more. Right. Alright then. Let's have at it. Right, and then on top of this, we'll smack a Gatling gun. And also, I just realized... Oh, that's ugly. That is ugly. Maybe I actually don't want that. That's kind of stupid. No. No. Cancelled. Let's just keep the container here, because like this we can easily access our container system from outside. That's fine. That's okay. One Gatling will be enough, hopefully. So, I think this ship is pretty much finished. Might put a beacon on at one point. Oh, and I need to... Right, I totally forgot. I need to build these conveyors. I need to finish those. We were missing a lot of motors to build those. Which we now... At least we have some motors, which is good. Okay, let me get all of that. And that should hopefully be enough to connect the drills. I think we're at a position right now where we probably could test fly this ship real quick. Right. There we go. Beautiful. And what I would like to do, just from a visual aspect, I might need some materials here to do this. And what I'll need is a whole bunch of that, a little bit of that, maybe a little bit less of that, and a little bit of that. You will see what I mean in a second. Because when it comes to conveyors like that, I always like to do some nice things with them. Because you know, in some builds, conveyors that just run through stuff look cool. But sometimes I like to, you know, enhance them a little bit. So, right now, we'll put this frame on here. Now, what we'll do is we'll get some windows. One by one. And we'll put them in here. Now, I think I will go with the... Oh, whoops. I should have gotten this one. Yeah, the inverted one, the one with the dark outside, the reflective one, so to speak. Yeah, I need some more material. Let me get a few more of these. You know what? We also need some more girders. There we go. That should be enough. Right. Something like that. Because I think that looks kind of neat, you know? So it is kind of secured, it's protected, but you still can see what's going on. Now the coolest thing, obviously, would be, I don't know if there's a mod like that. Well, technically I could do it, I think I could do it without mods, but it would be kind of dangerous. It would be cool if the stones that we mine would fly through this corridor. We would see them flying through. But that is super dangerous. I mean, I could probably do it with like connectors and stuff like that, but it's super dangerous to do. So rather not risk that. You know, have stones in there and then you turn around the ship and everything smashes to bits. That's not something we want. So there we go. That looks cool, right? I like it. I like our ship. Let me just use this as a preview image real quick because I think that looks fantastic. Let me get the Gatling gun in this shot too. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. I have no idea what we're gonna name this thing, but I like it. Looks cool. Okay. You know what? It's almost the end of the episode anyway. And we're having good progress right now. Everything's going fine. So it's time to fuck things up. Let me get some basic gear. And let me charge up my suit. And then we're gonna visit the assailants. So this is surely gonna be a easy attack here. I have no idea how this guy works. Oh, actually, I should probably save before I do anything stupid. Yeah, I'll just... I don't know. I always do the... At the beginning, when I do this, the backup saves, I number them like perfectly, like 1, 2, 3, and then after a while, I'm like 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 6. You know, I start getting lazy. So yeah, let's see. Oh. There's definitely some turret firing at me. At the front. Yeah, there's like, I think that's two interior turrets at the front. I'm pretty sure. Is it getting closer now? No, it's actually no, it's stable. Okay. Let's try again. I don't think we can beat this thing. We might need some sort of attack vessel to actually be able to fight this thing. But I don't know. Yeah, it's turning around already. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it has... Yeah, I can see 2 interior turrets at the front. Looks very interesting, this craft. We might need some attack vessel with like heavy front armor and then some rocket launchers, and then we can blow this guy up. So, yeah. That might be something for the next stream. I don't know. Also, I think on the next stream we'll test drive this baby and see how well it works. You know, get some, I don't know, cobalt. And, you know, I still have, like, plans for more mods on this ship. Because let me just, well, grind these away. You can see there's an oxygen tank here, right? And then there's more conveyor tubes. I think I could, at least some of these conveyor tubes, I could probably replace with certain facilities. You know, like maybe a survival constructor or a basic refinery or something, so we can on the fly start refining ores. You know what I mean? That would be kind of cool. So I'll have to think about that. And in the last few minutes of the video, it crashed, of course. Or it lagged so far behind that it was not recoverable. I think my capture card is trying to tell me that I need to make shorter videos. Perhaps. You know what? Maybe next week I'll do some tests with the OBS. Try to record with that one and see if it's lag-free, if it looks good and stuff. Because I haven't done that in a while. But I think I never did it because of quality reasons. But I might be wrong. So, yeah. But I think we're finished with this bad boy. Maybe an antenna, and then that's it. Or a beacon. I think a beacon should be enough. An antenna is not necessarily needed. But yeah, looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Actually, let me angle it towards the sun. Wow, that looks kind of cool. Like an eclipse. That looks really cool. I've never really seen that before. Sweet. Okay. It's still, it handles quite well. The acceleration is a bit slower because it's a lot heavier than before. So we might actually put on some more solar panels. No. Turbines? Thrusters. That's the name of it. Because we still have some space where we could put some. So that shouldn't be a problem. But we'll see. We'll see if we actually have to do that or if it's going to work this way. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.